welcome back. As you can see guys, the above sentence contains some words. And what do words contain? Yes, you are absolutely correct. Words contain letters. You guessed it right. In today's lecture, we are going to talk about a similar JavaScript concept, that is string. So let us jump into today's concept. A JavaScript string contains a series of characters, numbers, symbols, punctuation, and even emoji. Remember, strings are written inside single or double quotes like this. Variable x is equal to, this is a string. Variable y is equal to, this is also a string. In the above code snippet, we have written two strings, one in double quotes and one in single quotes, and stored them in the variables. Sometimes you want single or double quotes inside a string. Then you just have to check the surrounding quotes of the string and give opposite quotes inside. That means you have to give opposite strings inside and outside. Let us see an example. Variable x is equal to, it's 7 o'clock. Variable y is equal to, his name is Joey. There is an alternative method which is using a backslash. It is used to escape from the quotation marks. The backslash allows us to use any special character. Let us take the same example. Variable x is equal to, it's 7 o'clock. Variable y is equal to, his name is Joey. One more important thing, we can create a string as a primitive type as well as an object type. Look at this example, then you will understand it better. Variable x is equal to Ross. Console.log x. In the above code, we have created a string as a primitive type. Now, let us see how to create a string in an object type. Variable x is equal to new string Ross. Console.log x. There is a way to get some information about a string. Or we can say JavaScript allows us to use a JavaScript property which is length. When we want to find out the length of a string, then we use this built-in length property. Example, variable x is equal to, her name is Monica. Variable y is equal to x.length. Console.log x, output 20. Let us look at this code. We declared a variable x and stored the value of string in it. Then stored the length of the string x in the newly declared variable y by using the built-in length property on the string. As you know, string counts all the special characters and spaces, so the output is 20. That is all you need to know about string today, but there is a lot more to come in this concept. Here is an assignment for you guys. Find out length of following string. Variable name is equal to sun is shining. In today's lecture, we are going to take a step further in the string concept and look at some string methods and how to use them. So what are these methods? Methods are the way to do something inside a string or manipulate it. As we have seen in the previous lecture, the string can be of primitive type or object type. Usually, primitive types do not have properties or methods. But do you remember the way we used the property on a string variable? String name dot property name. The dot notation in JavaScript engine internally wraps primitive string type to object string type so that we can use properties and methods with them. Okay, now it's time for some interesting examples. Let us take a string and apply some methods on it. Variable item equal to I like PUBG. Index of console.log item.index of like, output 2. Basically, the index of method gives us the index position of a certain piece of data in the parentheses. JavaScript counts the index from 0. 0 is the first position. First is second, and so on. Substring console.log item.substring 2,6. Output like. The substring method allows us to cut off part of the string when we give the starting and ending index position in the parentheses. Replace console.log item.replace PUBG Fortnite. Output, I like Fortnite. Replace method allows us to replace the first part of the string in the parenthesis, that is PUBG, to the second part, which is Fortnite. To uppercase, console.log item.to uppercase. Output, I like PUBG. To uppercase method allows us to make characters of string in uppercase. Slice method slices out or cuts the part out and gives a new string. It takes two parameters, starting index position and ending index position. If you eliminate the second parameter, slice method gives you the rest of the string. Console.log item.slice1. Output, like PUBG. Now I know after learning the slice method, you immediately have a question in mind. What is the difference between slice and substring? Well, don't worry, we have the answer for your question. Slice method can take negative parameters, whereas negative parameters are not allowed in the substring method. Let us take an example and understand this quickly. Console.log item.slice -9, -4. Output, like. If there are negative parameters, the slice method counts the characters from the end of the string. Trim, variable item equal to I like PUBG. A string's trim method returns the copy of a string with beginning and ending characters removed. Char at allows us to get an index position of a certain character. Here is an interesting method of a string. Char code at gives us the Unicode of a character at a certain index. It returns the integer between 0 and 65535, which is a Unicode. These are the few methods of string, and we are sure if you try them out yourself, then you will feel that there is nothing easier than that. Solve this assignment for the practice purpose. Make the following string into uppercase. Variable string equal to let's play cricket. Cannot wait to meet you in the next lecture with some interesting topics of JavaScript that will make you like JavaScript even more. So stay connected and stay safe.